So, Church of the Highlands has some great accountability when it comes to their finances. Um, they actually give you a detailed report of where their money goes and how it's being spent. And so, on their website, I have the 2015 financial report. I tried emailing to see if I can get a full report, but I never got an email back, which is okay because they give a lot of information on their website. So, basically, Church of the Highlands has broken up their expenses into 4 different categories. So, 10% of the money that they spend goes to missions, 35% goes to ministry, and another 35% goes to capital expenses. And then the rest of that, which is 20%, goes to operations. So, in their missions budget, it is broken up into another 4 different categories. So this kind of, their money goes to helping support local missions and international missions and things like that. So 10% goes to Israel missions, 25% goes to international missions, 20% goes to church planting, and 45% goes to missions or local missions and outreach. So you can see that a lot of their money goes to local places and wanting to help out the church locally. So the next category is their ministry budget, and it states, this spending is what helps our church reach people, both members and visitors, by resourcing our church vision and ministry efforts. So 58% goes to general ministry, which is pastoral, worship, what they call the dream team, outreach, growth track, and small groups. So kind of all of the basics of what goes on within the church. Next, 20% of the ministry budget goes to kids, students, and college. So kids ministry, student ministry, so like their high school, maybe middle school ministry, and college, which we know they have Highlands College, so that's really cool. And then 22% of their ministry budget goes to salaries and benefits, which I'm guessing just goes to pay the staff. So the other category is the capital expenses budget. And under the description, it says, this spending supports building projects throughout the state, allowing us to create more seats and spaces for people to come to church and to experience the presence of God. And then they have listed a bunch of places that they work with who have helped them in the past, I'm sure. So they have Tuscaloosa Construction, River Chase Addition, Montgomery Property and Construction, Chapel Construction, Lee Branch Property, Grants Mill Road Expansion, and ARC Building. And the last category is the operations budget, and it states, this helps us support the needed operations to facilitate ministry. So 58% of that goes to facilities, utilities, insurance, and maintenance. And then the rest of that, which is 42%, goes to equipment and office expenses. So I think it's really cool that Church of the Highlands has, kind of a rundown of their budget listed on their website. It's great accountability when everyone kind of knows where your money is going and how it's being spent. It really holds you accountable, especially since Church of the Highlands is a huge church and with multiple campuses. So I really think that's really cool. I'm sorry I couldn't get a more detailed report, but I think that this one did justice, and from what it looks like, it seems like Church of the Highlands is spending their money well and is doing things, really well and the right way. So that is my portion of this project. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you.